Alright, so we're going to continue writing equations in slope-intercept form, and today will be from a table, and your project starts on Wednesday. Alright, so slope-intercept form is the following way of writing an equation of a linear relationship. We saw this on Friday. We saw it on your reference material. Alright, we learned what does M represent? Slope. Good. B represents? Good, that's your y-intercept. The y-intercept of a graph is the value of y where the line crosses the y-axis. The y-intercept is also the value of y when x equals, you got it, 0. So you can have an idea of what we're going to be looking for in a table. Horizontal lines. And horizontal lines look like this, in case you forget. In a graph of a horizontal line, the y value is constant. That's why our equation is y equals. Remember we saw that in our homework. Therefore, equations of horizontal lines will always begin with y equals. Vertical lines are up and down. In a graph of vertical line, the x value is always constant. Therefore, equation of vertical lines will always begin with, you got it, x equals. Okay, we're going to find the slope and the y-intercept of each table below. Then we're going to write the equation in slope-intercept form. And slope-intercept form looks like this. Okay, so we're going to substitute, once we determine our slope and y-intercept, we're going to substitute them into a slope-intercept form. Okay, number 4, the first thing we're going to determine is our y-intercept. And when we're looking at a table, we're looking for what? What's this say? Is also the value. So what are we looking for in the table?
0.
Okay. Do you see where x equals 0?
Yes.
Okay. Here's your y-intercept right here. 6. Are we good? All right. How can we determine the slope from a table? We've done this, right? We can substitute it in our formula. Okay. So that's our y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So we can use this as our first point, I guess it doesn't matter, and our second point, right? So we have 12.25 minus 6, and then your second x value is 5 minus 0. What's 12 1/4 minus 6? 6.6. Okay. When you divide that, you get 1 1/4. Okay, and so now we can substitute our slope and our y-intercept and write an equation. So that's going to look like y equals 1.25x plus 6. Pretty good?
Yep.
All right, let's look at number 5. Okay, do you see the y-intercept at the table? We don't. Okay, so we're going to have to extend our table, right? So if we don't see it, the best thing to do is to start with your slope. Okay, so what is our change in x from here to here? Plus 2. Good. What is our change in y from here to here? Plus 40. So we have our change in y over our change in x, which is what? Our slope is 20, right? Okay, so if we use this same pattern right here, we can do what? Go backwards. So instead of adding 2, we're gonna subtract 2, you get 2 minus 2 is 0. There we are. And now we're gonna do what? We'll go backwards. Subtract 40, and you get 10. So your y-intercept is, you got it. That's it. Are we good? All right, and so now our equation is y equals 20x plus 10. We're good? All right, so with your table, I want you to try number 6 and number 7. Write the equation in slope-intercept form from both tables. Double check. All right, number 7, what is your y-intercept? Good, that's where x equals 0. And your slope is what? 4 1/5. Okay, so y equals 1/5 x plus 1. Very good? Yes. Is it equal to 1/5? Yeah. Okay. All right, number 6. What is your slope? -2. So your rate of change, your change at x was positive 3, and your change in y is good. So change in y equals -2. So you had to extend your graph, right? So you had to go back 3 to get 0, and you had to add 6 to get 0. So your rate of change, your y-intercept is 0. Where does that line go through? The origin. Good. And it's going up or down? Down. Good. Okay. And so your equation is going to be y equals -2x. Pretty good? Not bad, right? All right, if you turn the page, you have 2 problems, number 8 and 10, and a few questions that follow. Find the desired amount of fuel based on the number of miles it travels as shown in the table. What is the slope of the table, and what does it mean in the situation? So our change in y is 156, and our change in x is 30, right? So 156 divided by 30 is what? About 5.2?
Yeah.
Agree with that? Okay, and so what does that mean? Uh-huh.
The plane weighs 5.2 tons.
Good. The plane uses 5.2 gallons per mile. Is that right? All right. What is the y-intercept of the table? 0. What does that mean? Huh? So gallons of fuel is 0, right? Miles traveled, 0. Huh? Good. Uh-huh.
But they didn't waste any fuel. They didn't start the trip.
Say that again.
The amount of fuel they wasted for the start of the trip.
Yeah, so because it's the starting of the trip, you could say the plane uses 0 gallons. And, I don't know, going nowhere, it has not taken off, right? I guess you could say the plane has not taken off, because we're at, what, 0 miles? Did not take off, something to that effect, or went 0 miles, that's fine too. Okay, so what was your equation for the table? What do we get? Good. Questions? We're good? All right, number 10, in July, Ariel reported the height of a pine tree and how quickly it was expected to grow in the next several months. So in July. So number of months, so this represents July. Okay. And 3 months. Okay, so write an equation for the table. What did y'all get?
Y equals 2/3 x plus 6 1/3.
Good. And what does the slope represent? Say that again.
How many inches it grows every month?
Okay, so the tree is expected to grow. Oops, this is 2/3. 2/3 an inch per month. Agree with that? We would expect it from a tree each month. It's probably not exact. C, what does the Y-intercept represent? So Ariel has a pine tree. She got it in July. Uh-huh.
The starting height of the tree.
Absolutely. The starting height of the tree. So when Ariel got it in July, the tree was already 600 inches. Are we good? You can put that too. Something similar. Questions? Clarify anything? All right, if you look at the next page, that is your homework. You're going to be matching the slope and the y-intercept to the table. And then you do have a little writing part. And then below the writing part, you're writing the equation from each table. Okay? So let's go ahead and turn it to the back where there's a blank page, and that's where we're going to do our activities today in groups.